Hey there. I am back with another video. This is Jasmine from A Notch Higher Living YouTube channel, and I am in extreme execution mode. So last video, if you haven't checked it out, it was called Reflect to Prepare. So I am actually in Lansing, Michigan this weekend, and I am so grateful to have attended an event with Dr. Eric Thomas and his entire leadership team. They were great speakers, and I was able to do the second part of what I shared with you last week, and that was Reflect to Prepare. If you haven't seen the video, please go back, and it's called Reflect to Prepare. That's going to be part 1. This is part 2. Now we're going to move forward into the year 2025. And I know it's only September, right? So why am I talking about 2025? Because the greats, the people that we admire and aspire to be, you know what they do? They prepare. It doesn't just happen by osmosis or happenstance. They look at their life and they say, what do I want to see happen? And then they think about it, and then they prepare, and then they make it happen. Is it a straight line all the way, all the time? It is not. But guess what? That deliberate, intentional action makes things happen. That's what actually happened this weekend for me. I intentionally focused this weekend to be in the space, and I can't even express to you how much I have been able to sit under great knowledge and wisdom. But not just that, I am now moving forward in a more focused direction on the things that I will be and I choose to, and I am committing to making happen and executing and making work. So reflect to prepare. We are now going to prepare for 2025. Yes, that gives you what? 3 extra additional months instead of starting in December. So if you haven't, please comment, share, and subscribe. I am being more intentional. I want to, and I have a goal of having 1,000 subscribers. Why 1,000? Because it stretches me. And then the other part of that is that the message of healthy living and healthy lifestyle, healthy relationship skills, it has to get out. I now understand I can't stay small because I'm comfortable. The more that the message is spread, the more that we can have created environments, created spaces, and cultivated environments where healthy relationship skills can be learned, developed, and practiced for ultimately thriving. So let's get into this right now. It is the future year, the year ahead. So 2025. So in the year ahead, this is what I want you to do. I want you to dare to dream big. What does the year ahead look like for you? And what will happen in an ideal case? Why will it be great? Draw it down and let go of your expectations and just dare to dream. So that, just get a piece of paper. And again, you can do it with yourself, your team, your family, your spouse, your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Do it in a way that makes it meaningful for you. So that's all this is. It's just, you can get a big Post-it note, a piece of paper, and just write it down. I have mine written down. I went over it through the weekend. So you can even hear the pages turning because this is real, y'all. Real, y'all. See my handwriting? Okay. So in the year ahead, this is what your next year will be all about. And then what you'll do, take a look at the areas of your life and decide your goals for each of them for the next year, and put your goals on the page. And this is the first step. So you pick the areas of your life. I'm not going to name them. For Healthy by Design, I do have 6 areas that I focus on. Again, the workbook is launching, and here are the 6 areas that this can be what your next year is about. The link for the wait list will be in the description box, but here are the areas. The areas are emotional, financial, physical, relational, spiritual, and vocational, which means business or career, which is your purpose. So even if you're not working, for all my people who are college students, retirees, those who are in between jobs, it doesn't mean just for the work that you're paid to do. It's your calling, your purpose, what you're connected to do, why we connect with you as a human being on this planet. So those are the 6 areas that you can decide what you want that to look like. You can add more, but again, as Healthy by Design is still brewing and underway, I am excited to be able to come together with you to do that. So these are the things that we will have. Okay, I did select them, but I had to look again. So these are the magical triplets for the year ahead. So this is the magical triplets you'll decide for 2025. Okay, first is the 3 things that I will make my surroundings cozy with. So 3 things you will make your surroundings cozy with. These 3 things that I will do every morning. That's number 2. Number 3, these 3 things I will pamper myself regularly in 2025. You can start now, but again in 2025. And then these 3 places I will visit. Again, these are the magical triplets for the year ahead, 2025. I will connect with my loved ones in these 3 ways. And then with these 3 presents, I will reward my successes. So that's all I have for this. And then now we have the 6 sentences about our next year. I'm so excited. You can see my cheeks. I was like, I haven't stopped smiling, but for 2025, these are the 6 sentences about your next year. So this year, I will not procrastinate anymore on you fill in the blank. And this year, I will draw the most energy from you fill in the blank. This year, I will be the bravest when ... You got it. You fill in that blank. Number 4, this year, I will say yes when fill in the blank. Number 5, this year, I will advise myself to ... And finally, this year will be special for me because, and you fill in the blank. So those are the 6 areas, the 6 sentences, and then the magical triplets for the year ahead, 2025. So yes, I am doing this. Again, a shout out to Mel Robbins for getting me started for 2024. This year, again, we're in September. For me, this year has been like no other year because of the intentional focus. And finally, I want to add to those people who are like, well, that's you because, ma'am, sir, let me tell you, I've been intentionally focused. It's not because I'm better than, I don't even want to say worse than anyone. I decided how I wanted to focus. There are traumatic experiences, there are hard experiences, there are limiting beliefs that I've had to push past, and I am pushing past, so don't get me wrong. So please don't give yourself an out and an excuse because you're comparing yourself to anyone else. I stopped and I'm stopping comparing myself to anyone, and I'm saying, Jasmine, how do you make this happen? How will you make this work? And from the words from Dr. E.T., you weren't in the room, but I was, so I'll share it with you. He uses this phrase, I will make this work. So if I will make this work, how will it work? How am I gonna, what do I need to do? You know, so that's a different focus than like, well, I'm not sure. I will make this work. So as we reflect to prepare and move forward with 2025, I want to encourage you. It's not going to always be easy. I will lie, and I am lying to you if I said that this year was all about ease and comfort. I've learned and I've grown and I've stretched myself in areas and ways that I didn't know I could. And that was worth it. Was it always easy? No. Was it difficult sometimes? Yes, it was. Is it worth it? Absolutely. So you are worth it. You are worthy. You are enough, and you are loved. So as we reflect to prepare, remember, if you haven't gone to 2024 and looked back at that video, check that out so that we can move forward and prepare as you are preparing for 2024 as we are extreme execution mode. And please, if this video was of value to you, please comment, like, subscribe, and let's raise the voice for healthy relationship spaces where skills are learned in a healthy relationship environment. And I'm going to say it. This is for my brother. This is for a created space and cultivated environment where healthy relationship skills are learned, developed, practiced so that they can thrive. That's all for me, y'all. I'm so grateful for you, and I believe in you. I don't know who you are, but because you're a human being, you're worthy of the belief. All right, believe in yourself. Take care.